97% of Detroit homeowners could get a major break on how much they are paying in property tax. Today, a plan introduced that would, on average, cut homeowners' property tax by 17%. I had a chance to talk with some Detroiters about the tax problem and found out about the city's hope to fix it. This is where you grew up.
Yeah, we call it hashtag Hicks House. The second black family on the block, we definitely watched it change.
Some of that change, blight in Detroit that's turned to vacant spaces. Spaces sometimes bought up by people with no intention of developing it.
We want, revitalization, greenery, trees. We want what other folks have, on the other side of 8 Mile. We want it here too.
Tell me about the maintaining of this home and how much you pay.
We did decide to take out a second mortgage. It was fine to make some enhancements, some changes. And all of a sudden, the mortgage went up $200-300. We're like, what is going on? And it had to do with the property taxes.
Taxes that are costing Detroit homeowners more than people, speculators, who own multiple empty lots and do nothing with the properties.
It just brings up a little bit of anger, the imbalance, the fact that you're sticking it to the homeowner who's doing their best to keep the home up.
Well, it's going to take an entire army to fix Detroit's screwed up property tax system.
Today, Mayor Duggan announcing a plan to knock down that imbalance, cutting the average homeowner's property tax by 17%.
If your bill's $1,000, it'll be $170. If your bill's $2,000, it'll be $340. And that's an average.
The plan being introduced in the legislature next week would bring property taxes in line with neighboring communities and double the taxes on land for abandoned buildings and vacant or underbuilt properties. Mayor,
Yes.
Is there any concern that the doubling of the land tax could have a freezing effect on potential investors in the city?
No, I think it'll have the opposite. Right now, you got folks who are sitting on huge abandoned apartment buildings paying $1,000 a year in taxes. Now we're going to make them pay $2,200 a year in taxes. Hopefully, they'll say, why do I keep paying this taxes on land I don't develop? Sell it to somebody who will. Maybe it's time for me to invest.
A group, the Coalition for Property Tax Justice, saying the plan puts the cart before the horse. Property assessments need to come first.
We're not against it. What we're saying is you must pass the property tax reform ordinance first to clean up the assessment division, which is currently still doing these overassessments, before we implement a land value tax plan.
We see these folks over here saying, do the assessment first. What's your response to that?
I think that, first of all, this is state legislation. And so we're talking about kind of apples and oranges, even though they connect to our residents' issues and problems. I think the majority of homeowners want to see their taxes lower, 17%. As far as property tax reform and ordinances that are coming.
Now, this is being introduced by state lawmakers because the city can't raise taxes without a vote by the people. So this must be passed by the legislature and signed by the governor, then sent to the city to get it on the ballot. Council hoping it'll be the February primary ballots.